Hey Red Hawks, it's WTV's Madigan Gunia with this week's edition of Real Talk. This week we're going to be asking students about the election. Who do you think is going to win the election?
I think Trump's going to win the election.
I really don't have any idea because last election the polls were off, so you never know what's going to happen.
Honestly, it's pretty close because Biden's winning by 10, so it just depends on how good their speeches are to the other states.
Hoping Mr. President Donald J. Trump.
I have no idea.
Do you think Texas is going to flip?
I think Texas is going to stay the same.
Why?
Because if you just look at the people that live here and it's basically been the same for a while. I think it's just going to stay the same.
I don't think so because there's a lot of Republicans in Texas, but once again, it's hard to tell.
No, Texas is not going to flip. I don't think so, just because there's so many Republicans, and it's not going to change for a very long time.
I'm hoping not, but lots of people moved from California and voting for the same things that they left California because of.
No, I don't think so.
How do you think people are going to react to the transition of power?
I think a lot of people are going to be mad that either Biden wins or Trump wins, and there's definitely going to be a little bit of a lot of stuff in the news about it, but I think eventually it'll transition and it'll be fine in the future.
Either way, I don't think people are going to be happy.
No, not at all. Whoever wins, there's always going to be a bad side to it. So if Trump wins, which he might, there's a possibility, there's a lot of people that are going to be mad and then are going to protest again. And if Biden wins, there's going to be the other side that's going to be really bad for the world to see.
I feel like, depending on the way it goes, lots of people will just peacefully do it and hope for the best, and one side may or may not have a bit of a reaction.
I think people are going to get crazy no matter who wins.
And no matter who wins, how are you going to feel when the election's all over?
Honestly, I would probably be fine because I'm not really affected by it, but for my parents or for people I know, I probably have feelings for them, but other than that, nothing would change for me.
I'm going to be glad because I don't really like talking about politics.
Everybody's going to start fighting again, so there's no relief when the world's fighting and the media's going crazy. So whoever wins, a world's going to be fighting again. So there's no relief in the world right now.
I mean, as long as it's not fraudulent and everything goes accordingly, whoever wins, wins.
Yeah, I'm going to be relieved that no one's going to be all crazy and have all those signs out and stuff and talk about it, I guess, at school. I feel like people are still going to talk about it. I don't know.
Reporting for WTV, this is Madigan Gunia.